Welcome, brothers and sisters, to Morning Heart Devotion. And to start, we'd like to offer greetings to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. 천징 참부님께 경배 바로. And to lead us in the family pledge, I'd like to invite our Reverend Milhan Stevens.
가정맹세 1. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상 천국과 천상 천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 중심, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과皇族권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주대 가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 처녀극 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 처녀극 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Thank you, Reverend Milhan. And to open us up in prayer, I'd like to invite up Mrs. Irmgard Baines. So Mrs. Baines, if you can please unmute and offer an opening prayer.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. And good morning, Dr. Yong. And please join us in prayer. Good morning, dear Heavenly Parent. Good morning, true parents, the parents of heaven and all humankind. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous today. So I take a deep breath. Dear Heavenly Parent, thank you so very much for giving Tyndall and me the opportunity to pray on behalf of all brothers and sisters today at today's morning devotion. We are so grateful for this new day. We are so grateful for your love and your guidance. Your guidance throughout human history so far, and also your guidance in each of us personal life. Dear Heavenly Parent, it is so awesome to live at the time when the human history is starting anew. We have our true parents who pioneered. You're standing on the foundation of our dear Jesus Christ and many saints and sages, people you inspired and made leaders. Heavenly Parents, your love, your persistence is so great and so impactful. However, you do need our cooperation. You need our response. This morning, I read True Parents' words, and he was saying that we have the dream of the kingdom of heaven, but knowing that is not enough. We have to actually realize this, and this starts by centering on God's principle of creation, which are the original standard for building and for being and living in the kingdom of heaven. And the realization of the kingdom of heaven, our dear Jesus spoke also about, comes only through your children, which are us. And I read that our true brother said, you must change completely. From the moment you change, you will come one step closer to realizing the kingdom of heaven in a new level. And this is what our elder brother, Dr. Yong, encouraged us every day in a very direct and in a very loving and encouraging way. So today, our prayer is especially to thank you for our Dr. Yong's love and guidance, for his investment of love into this nation and also into each one of us. He gave us the opportunity, or give us the opportunity, to transform ourselves, to reach higher. Every day he spoke and commented on the divine principle, on our true mothers and true fathers' words. And he shared from his own experience, his faith, how he went through obstacles in his life, in his missions. And today we want to pray especially for Dr. Yong and his family, because they're starting a new path again. Basically, it's like a home country or home church mission again. Our true mother asked Dr. Yong to come back to Korea. And yesterday I read this and I felt that it's so appropriate. Sailing with our mother, the ship will never fail. And so we are uniting, and we are so grateful to Dr. Yong. We are uniting with our true mother. We pray for her health and for her comfort, and we never give up to stretch our mind and our soul higher and higher. I know that I have a lot of shortcomings, and as Dr. Yong says, we are willing and we are excited in the morning, and later on and in the evening already everything changed. That is pretty much what is in my life this way, but I feel so encouraged and have so much more hope. Thank you, dear Heavenly Parent, for your love you give me every day.
And especially what you give me as well. We are so grateful that we have this opportunity and have had this opportunity to really grow ourselves and become better people. I encourage us all every day to start over anew with a new day, an opportunity to allow your words, your truth, and your love to work through us, through everybody we meet. It's an opportunity that you present to each and every one of us. So we thank you for this blessing, and we pray especially that you can join Dr. Yong in his new mission and his family. And we offer this prayer in our names, the Baines Blessed Family, Tyndall and Emgard Baines. Achu.
Thank you so much, Baines couple. This is a record, and husband and wife together prayer. This is very beautiful. Wow. You made a new record. Wow. Thank you, 틴돌 인가. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the Baines couple for the beautiful opening prayer. And brothers and sisters, we'd like to start our day with gratitude. And so we're going to be sharing any gratitude and appreciation towards one another. And so if you're prompted to join a breakout, please click join. And if you're unable to at this time, please write down your gratitude points. So let us go into our breakouts. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I hope you had a wonderful time sharing your gratitude and appreciation with one another. And to share first with the whole community, I'd like to invite up Mrs. Carol Miyazaki. So Mrs. Miyazaki, if you can please unmute and share.
Good morning, everyone.
Mrs. Miyazaki, are you able to turn on your camera, please?
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry. Good morning, everyone. It's my lucky week.
안녕하세요.
I'm so grateful to have morning devotion. I'm so grateful for Dr. Yong. I was together with Jungo and Yasu, and it's a very emotional morning. We're grateful for his
예,
absolute
정말
determination to go with our follow our true mother
감성이
whenever she
풍부한
calls.
아침을 시작하게 되었습니다.
And how I wish that I had gone online from the beginning. I've always gone on Facebook, but I missed so much by having that. It's like one-on-one with Dr.
정말
Young, which I
제가
did
처음에
not
모닝
realize until
디보션
Monday.
시작할 때는 페이스북으로
And I was thinking
참여를
my
했었는데요.
appreciation this week, how much Dr. Young has given to us, and how I wish
이번
I had just
주에 감사하고
had enough money. If I had a
감사한
dollar a
내용은
day, I would
바로
just love to
정말
donate the 943
매일매일
days
용
that Dr. Young
회장님께서
has
저희에게
devoted
말씀을
himself to us. I would love
주시고
to
저희가 많이
make a substantial
배웠다는
donation
것입니다.
just of gratitude, because, like so many have said, he's really changed our lives in a good way.
예, 용 회장님
really
말씀으로 인해서
Brought
정말
humanity
저희가
back to America.
많은
to our
부분에서
hearts.
인생의 많은 부분을
So that's all I
바꾸게
want to say. Thank
됐습니다.
you.
Carol, thank you so much for
감사합니다.
your heartfelt sharing. I just hear your voice. My heart
예,
is already
심정적인
moving.
공유
So much
정말
thank you for your
감사드립니다.
operation. Anyway, not donation. I already accepted your beautiful heart already. Enough for me. This is incredible encouragement for me to go to Korea and support our beloved true mother. Korea is quite serious situation. And no matter what for me, I
네, 한국이 정말 심각한
position,
상황이기 때문에 참 어머님을 제가 도와드리러 가지만 정말 제 식구들의 이런 감사함을 공유함으로 인해서 제가 힘을 많이 얻고 한국에 가게 될 것 같습니다.
And I learned also from our all entire American brothers and sisters dedication.
네, 저도 미국 식구님들에게서 정말 많은 것을 배웠습니다.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Miyazaki, for your heartfelt sharing. And to share next, I'd like to invite up Mr. Pierre Beauregard. So, Mr. Beauregard, if you can please unmute.
Pierre Beauregard 식구님 모시겠습니다.
Complete surprise. I was not with you, Yasu. Oh my God. Well, Dr. Yong, it's been an honor for the last 2 years to follow you. It's been an honor to
네, 2년 동안 당신을 용 회장님을 따를 수 있어서 정말 영광이었습니다.
I know that the French language, not the language that got the most coverage in interpretation, but your sharing has touched the lives of people in Africa. You know that the people listening to the French interpretation have been essentially in Africa because in North America.
예, 여기 아프리카 사람들은 프랑스 통역을 듣고 있지만 정말
even Gaspard and Titin, you know, they're not really Franco. They don't speak English. They want to learn English, and they love you. You know that. So we send you our love from Canada.
예, 여기서 정말
And we're
여기
grateful.
캐나다에서 용 회장님에게 정말 사랑한다고 이렇게 말씀을 보내드리고 싶고요.
And we feel through this also true mother's love for North America. And we're all together.
참 어머님의 그 미국을 향한 사랑을 대해서 감사드리고 그리고
posted something yesterday. I encourage people to sign up that petition. There's activity for something related to North-South unification and for peace. I don't know if you saw that, Dr. Young.
네, 밀한 식구님께서 저번에 남북한 통일에 대한 그런 관련 활동에 대해서 사인업을 하라고 참여를 하라고 말씀을 해주셨습니다.
So Godspeed, Dr. Young. I look forward to if you take on a city. If I go to Korea, I want to visit that city.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, BAPR. Thank you. I
네,
really
한국
very
가시면
grateful
정말 잘,
because not just you attend the
잘
meeting,
지내실
but
수 있길 바랍니다.
translate. Wow, in not easy time, but translate into the French from English. That is not simple job. Thank you, really, in behind.
네,
each
영어에서
and every
불어로
love and dedication.
통역하는
I always
일이
remind
쉽지 않은 일인데 정말
Pierre for your beautiful love and dedication. And many of them also, I got a response from the Africa somewhere who understand French. They really express really
그
their
아프리카에서
morning devotion because of your translation. Other also,
당신
brothers and sisters who
덕분에
translate.
아프리카
Thank you
사람
so much.
분들께서
감사합니다. Thank you.
이 모닝 디보션을 들을 수 있는
Thank
건
you so
아니까
much, Sister
정말
Barbara,
감사드립니다.
for your beautiful sharing. And brothers and sisters, thank you so much for sharing your gratitude and appreciation of one another. And now we'd like to take this moment to prepare our hearts and our minds to well receive our internal guidance, True Mother's words, through our morning heart devotion guidance from
예, 참 어머님의 말씀을
천식 용.
용경식 회장님께서
안녕하세요.
말씀을 해주시도록 하겠습니다.
My dear brothers and sisters, clergy and members of Peace, 안녕하십니까? Wow.
네, 형제자매 식구님들, 평화대사님들, 목회자님들 안녕하십니까?
When I hear your reflection and then your encouragement, I'm so much really.
네, 식구님들이 심정 공유를 할 때마다 정말 공감을 많이 하게 되고 네, 이 심정 공유를 앞으로 5일 정도 하게 될 텐데
I think this tradition is one of the very, very beautiful tradition. I hope my dear brothers and sisters can carry on this morning
예, 이 정성이
and become really part of our life, also part of our
하나의 전통이 되고 저희의 삶의 일부가 되도록 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 예, 미국에 다신 하나님을 모시지 않는 참 어머님의 말씀입니다.
Let us bring God back to America. Dear leaders, in 1960, the Reverend Moon and I, standing in the presence of God and in the
문
position
총재님과 나는 1960년 하늘이 예비하신 독생자와 독생녀로서 성원했습니다. 성원 후 우리 삶의 목표는 오직 한 가지뿐이었습니다. 바로 천주의 참부모가 되시는 하늘 부모님을 해방시켜 잃어버렸던 부모의 자리를 다시 찾아드리고 사망권에서 허덕이는 생명관이와 같은 무지몽매한 일들을 구해 하늘 부모님의 품으로 돌려드리는 것이었습니다. 문 총재님과 나는 이런 이상을 위해 뼈가 울리고 살이 떨리는 만난을 이겼으며 부모의 잃은 고아의 신세로 전락해버린 인류를 이끌고 세계 구원의 길을 걸어왔습니다. 토부득삼 7.8기 사생결단 전력투구라는 단어가 뜻을 향한 우리의 삶을 나타내는 전형적인 표현이 되었습니다.
Since the time of true parents' holy wedding, their lives has been focused on.
참 부모님은 성혼 후 그들의 삶의 목표는 오직 한 가지뿐이었습니다. 그것은 하늘 부모님을 해방시켜 잃어버렸던 부모의 자리를 찾아드리고 사망권에서 허덕이는 인류를 구해 하늘 부모님의 품으로 되돌려드리는 것이었습니다.
Actually, I was very glad at least to share some content about God's sorrowful heart. Of course, some of them are really struggling to hear that kind of the content. Why God is so sad and my life.
네, 이 내용을 통해서 제가 얼마나 하느님이
But many brothers and
슬픔을
sisters
많이
that
느끼셨는지를 느끼게 되었습니다.
sorrowful heart. Then many of them
네, 참 어머님의
healing their heart.
슬픔을 느낌으로 통해서
Because God suffer more than me. God gone through incredible pain, sacrifice.
네, 하느님은 제가 느꼈던 슬픔보다 얼마나 더 큰 슬픔을 느꼈을까 그것을 느끼게 되었습니다. 제가 겪었던 모든 고통과 고난은 아무것도 아니었습니다.
Because they came to know God's reality, God's situation, and God's heart. That's why we really need to understand who is our heavenly parents. At the same time, we
네,
need to
우리가
understand,
누가
our true parents,
하늘 부모님이신지를 정말 잘 이해를 해야 합니다. 그래야지만 그분의 심정과 그런 것들을 잘 이해할 수 있습니다. 정말 말할 수 없는 고통과 고난을 극복하고 한 부모님께서 고아와 같았던 타락인간을 이끌고 구원의 길을 걸어왔습니다.
The impact Jesus had on all mankind and human history. 2000 history.
예수님의 3년의 공생의 노정이 온 인류와 역사 앞에 끼쳤던 영향을 생각해 보십시오.
Impact to entire 2000 years history until now. Can you imagine that? Because of his quality of
상상할 수 있으십니까?
Because of his quality of the absolute God's idea.
절대적인 신앙.
And then finally, because
절대적인 그 하나님에 대한 비전.
his love gave humankind, gave
절대적인 사랑.
incredible impact. Right, my brothers and sisters?
네, 절대적인 영향을 미칠지 잘 생각을 해보세요.
Even more so, think about how the lives of true parents who devoted and sacrificed their entire lives and were victorious in all indemnity causes.
하물며 전 생애를 온 인류와 세계를 위해서 헌신하고 희생하고 모든 탕감 노정을 승리하신 한 부모님의 삶이 미래에 어떤 영향을 줄지를 생각해 보십시오.
After Jesus died on the cross, it took a long time until Christianity took root.
예수님이 십자가에 돌아가신 후 기독교가 자리 잡기까지는 많은 시간이 소요가 되었습니다. 그러나 우리 통일운동이 정착하기까지는 예수님 때와 같이 많은 시간이 소요되지 않는다고 봅니다. 그것은 전적으로 우리가 우리의 책임과 사명을 어떻게 완수하느냐에 따라 달려 있습니다. 네, 참 부모님께서 얼마나 이미 모든 기대를 마련하셨습니다. 예, 참 어머니께서는 이제 80살이십니다. 쉬운 나이가 아닙니다. 네, 참 어머님께서는 호주 가라고 하면 호주를 가라고 했고 저는 한국에 오라고 하시면 저는 한국에 갈 준비가 되어 있습니다.
What happened to you? Many people ask me and calling me. For me, I told you.
네, 작은 미국 교회 식구님들이 정말 어떻게 된 일이냐고 물어보시는데
And my devotion This is the way to create model church and make happy for true mother. This is the way to really condition to
이상 교회를 만드는 것이 참 어머님의 소원이자 목표이기 때문에
I try to do my best. That's why my dear
저는 그냥 그저 최선을 다할 것입니다.
to have your prayer, right? Support, pray for true mother, and the pray
네,
for
참 어머님을 위해서 기도를 해주시.
Why not for Dr. Yong individual, okay? Pray for me to support substantially for.
네, 저만을 위해서 기도를 해주시는 게 아니라 참 어머님을 도와주는 저를 위해서 그리고 참 어머님을 위해서 기도를 해주시기 바랍니다. 제가 한국 섭리를 위해서 참 어머님을 도와드리는 것에 대해서 기도를 해주십시오. 감사합니다. 네, 참 어머님의 말씀 공유해 주셔서 용 회장님 정말 감사드립니다. 예, 저희 많은 간증들이 있는데요. 예, 용 회장님이 이끄신 모닝 디보션이 어떻게 저희 삶에 영향을 줬는지에 대해서 공유를 해보도록 하겠습니다.
And so with that, we'd like to first hear from the Hack couple. So we have pastors Ilya and pastors Diane Hack to be able to share some.
부부께서 공유를 해주시기 바랍니다. 안녕하세요.
Hack couple or hacking couple?
The latter. Thank you so much for letting us share. I think
네, 공유할 시간을 주셔서 감사합니다.
Digesting once we heard Dr. Yong was leaving. But yeah.
네, 아직 용 회장님이 떠난다는 사실을 겨우 이제 받아들이고 있는 과정 중입니다.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Dr. Yong.
네, 용 회장님 정말 감사드립니다.
For us, I think for a lot of people, morning devotion has been kind of crucial to really waking up every morning and having something to come back to consistent kind of like connection to God every morning. And we're really grateful for that.
예, 모닝 디보션으로 인해서 하나님과
Honestly, it gave a lot of hope.
연결이 되고 그리고 매일매일 저희를 일깨울 수 있게 해주는 기회였습니다.
Talk about God and talk about the providence and talk about what we're doing in our family.
네, 하느님께서도 얘기하고 하느님의 섭리에 대해서도 얘기를 하셨고 예, 이렇게 하느님과 연결될 수 있는 정말 중요한 시간이었습니다.
Maybe I'm like a lot of people, and even though I'm a pastor now,
예, 많은 사람들처럼 저도
able figures have been Cain and Abel has been a relationship that has to be worked out sometimes. And I feel like Abel figure for me, of course I've had my struggles with my Abel figure, but it's been so for me. I feel like when we've met Dr. Yong, there was no barrier.
용혜정님을 만나서
The barrier was gone, and it wasn't the connection to Dr. Yong and the ministry of hugging, or being able to have a good connection to feeling love, made it that much easier to understanding what God's love is like, and that for me,
예, 하느님의 사랑이 뭔지를 좀 더 잘 이해할 수 있었고 하느님과 정말 더 연결이 더 쉬웠던 것 같습니다.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of love that I felt from Dr. Yong, and I think that's touched a lot of people's hearts as well.
네, 용 회장님 말씀이 많은 사람들에게 감동을 줬었고.
I think for me, it's the biggest thing that two things, like what we learned, and then Dr. Yong also personally. But the biggest thing for us is the fact that we were able to learn that the family is the front line. That's something that I think
예, 가정이 제일 중요하다는 것을 제일 크게 배웠던 것 같습니다. 예, 부부 생활에 집중을 하라고 했던 말씀이
it helped us connect at a deeper level because we realized that
예, 저 부부의 관계가 좀 더 깊어지고
that we can do all these things, but if our couple is not connecting and if we're not really working hard to make our relationship better, then there's no point of being
예, 부부 관계가 이제 서로 관계에 대해서 좀 더 노력을 하지 않으면 진짜 힘들기 때문에 정말 모닝 디보션을 통해서 저희가 관계가 좀 더 가까워졌고 네, 모닝 디보션에서 정말 부부끼리 무엇을 배웠는지 공유를 했었고
and really understand that they're not perfect, but they're trying their best to be our parents. So
네, 저희는 완벽한 인격체는 아니지만 좀 더 좋은 부모가 되기 위해 노력을 하는 것을 배웠습니다. 그리고 하나님의 슬픈 심정에 대해서 다시 하나님의 슬픈 심정과 하늘을 느낄 수 있습니다.
I think for us witnessing, because when we were growing up, it was something like, as a second gen, when they tell you to witness, you're thinking like you're going to Walmart and then giving people things, and you're like, I don't want to do that. But really, Dr. Yong, you emphasizing that and giving it in a way that's like witnessing is not just, it's not just for you, but it's not just for that person, but it's also for us to grow. I think it's a really different way.
간증 공유 시간이 정말 저희를 성장시킬 수 있는 것이라는 것을 또 배우게 되었습니다.
It was like, okay, we don't want Dr. Yong to go. We're so selfish. We don't want him to go.
정말 용 회장님께서 떠나시는 거 정말 바라지 않고 정말 여기 계속 계셨으면 좋겠는데.
Heart is so sorrowful. Then that's why Dr. Yong is needed to go, so that he can relieve that heart of God.
여기 하나님의 슬픈 심정을 알기 때문에 저도 이제 용 회장님은 우리 한국으로 가야 한다는 걸 저도 알고 있습니다. 정말.
Dr. Yong will be going, and so, anyways, we just want to thank you, Dr. Yong, for being a biggest support.
감사드립니다, 용 회장님.
Figure to us. I think you're the first leader who really cared for us, and even for
이상적인 모델 같은 아버지의 모습을 보여주셔서 정말 감사했습니다. 미스터 회장님이랑 얘기를 했는데 정말 네, 2세들이 리더가 되어야 하고 또 다이어리아를 꼭 정말 만나고 싶습니다.
I want to pray for your couple. I want to see your four-portion foundation. And also, I think also Mother really this time encouraged 20. Now we are changed the date about inaugural ceremony, not 26. Changed to 28 Sunday. Mother, send the international main leaders to come, and then I'd like to encourage all the church leadership need to come and participate to welcome, inaugural ceremony, Damian Dunkley to be CD, something like that. So,
네, 이 취임식이 26일이 아니라 20일로 바뀌어가지고요.
And then Diane and Ilya, and then I need to hug you, your couple. Thank you, Diane, Ilya.
네, 모든 지도자분들이 오시게 되는데 정말 거기서
I want to hear good news from your church, okay?
정말 거기 오셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Pastor Yong, Pastor Diane.
그리고 앞으로 교회 활동 열심히 해주시길 바랍니다.
Couple next to share. So Mr. Michael and Mrs. Kim.
예, 파커 부부께서 공유를 하시겠습니다.
Oh my goodness, Papa's family. Wow.
네, 파커스 가족분들 안녕하세요.
Happy for you, Dr. Yong, and for the challenge ahead of you, and we pray for your victory. So we're gonna offer our thoughts on what morning devotion has meant to us, Dr. Yong. So Kimberly's gonna go first.
Good morning, Dr. Yong.
네, 용 회장님을 통해서 정말 모닝 디보션이 뭔지를 알게 됐습니다.
Dr. Yong, although you're leaving us, I've learned how to have a longing heart for all of God's children.
예, 용 회장님께서
especially the unlovable. I will have a longing heart for you and miss you very much. But you taught
네, 정말 보고 싶을 것입니다.
parent and true parents are dependent on us.
하늘 부모님 천신 천분이 님께서 얼마나 동적적 메시아 사명을 강조하시는지 알게 되었습니다.
Having a better husband and wife relationship, our children and the world. I'll never forget you saying.
네, 부부 관계와 그리고 인류 자녀 이런 것들에 대해서 말씀 주시고 배울 수 있어서 정말 감사드립니다.
Excuse me. Thank you for coming to our nation and giving us your love.
네, 저희 나라에 오셔서 우리나라에 오셔서 정말 감사드리고요. 정말 진정한 정성에 대해서 가르쳐 주셔서 감사합니다. 예, 이런 사랑 심정의 사랑의 세계를 가르쳐 주셔서 감사합니다. 예, 용해 학장님은 참 부모님의 영웅이자 챔피언입니다.
And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth. That our hero lies in you. That's what you did for us, Dr.
Wow, my goodness, so Kim, for your beautiful song.
정말 감사합니다.
More often, my goodness. Okay, Michael.
Dr. Yong.
마이클 식구님.
I've been with you, Dr. Yong, morning devotion, and really from the beginning, but I started watching on YouTube, Dr. Yong, and I did that for about a month and a half. And then finally,
저 유튜브를 통해서 초반부터 모닝 시청을 했었는데요.
Zoom live and to get the full experience, and so I did, and I discovered this connection directly with you, Dr. Yong, and I began to feel a true brother-sister connection to all of the members in the community. But
이 줌으로 하는 모닝 디보션을 통해서 용 회장님과 그리고 형제자매 식구님들과 연결된 느낌을 받았습니다.
nothing can be done by force. It has to be done. You know, people have to be brought around willingly through your love and your chonsong. You taught us chaksaram prayer, and so.
네, 용 회장님의 사랑과 정성 그리고 기도로서 모든 것을 해낼 수 있었습니다.
Loving to see families, husband and wife joining together kept
예,
praying and
모닝 디보션을
it would
들어갈 때는
happen for me as well.
남편과
And so that
아내
came
이렇게
true.
부부끼리
And so that's
참석하고
one
이런
of the things that
가족끼리
Minister Yong has done.
참석하는 걸 보면서 정말
Also,
훈훈함을 느꼈고
Han taught us about every parent and true parents. Han. And you also taught us what we can do about it. What I can do about it. To change my heart.
예, 참 부모님을 대해서 우리가 뭘 할 수 있을지에 대해서
Forgive no matter what. To forgive.
배웠고
And as a former military person, I'm used to the forceful way, but I've gladly surrendered that for the way of love.
예,
Thank you for the morning devotion.
예,
And,
힘이 아닌 사랑의 힘으로
total salvation. Thank you for teaching us that God's desire is total salvation.
사랑의 힘에 굴복을 했고요. 그리고
One of your sayings, without missing one.
정말 구원받았다는 느낌을 받았습니다.
That's true. Yeah.
So, thank you, Dr. Yong. And we love you. And in the words of sailors, when sailors are saying goodbye, we say fair winds and following seas.
Yeah, right. Okay, our heavenly girl, Brianna.
Morning, Dr. Yong.
그리고 하늘 자녀 브리안나 씨
Morning devotion has taught me how to live my life and be a good person and a great daughter. And we
예,
finish
저에게 모닝 디보션이 저에게는 어떻게 하면 좋은 아내가 될 수 있냐, 어떻게 하면 좋은 딸이 될 수 있냐에 대해서 가르쳐 주었습니다.
And now I appreciate God more, knowing that He is eternal, unique, and unchanging. And I've learned how to love and appreciate my
네,
parents.
하나님은 절대적이고 영원 불변하신
That is great
존재임을
point. Wow.
배웠습니다.
That's why your father is very clever. His 짝사랑 prayer really came through. Wow, thank you so much, your family.
아버지께서 정말 현명했네요. 짝사랑이
Wow, you need to come to my church in Korea.
결국에는 꼭 이루어진다는 것을 얘기를 했네요.
파커 패밀리 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. 파커
Thank you so
가족
much, Parker family, for
식구님들.
your beautiful sharing. And brothers and sisters, I would just like to kindly remind, I know we have couples sharing, but please try to abide within the 5 minutes as much as possible, because yes, we want to really hear more from many other brothers and sisters. And to share next, I'd like to invite up the Kase couple, so Mr. Spase and Mrs.
네,
Kathleen
미카세
Kase.
커플
Please unmute and share.
부부께서 또 공유를 하시도록 하겠습니다.
Oh my God,
안녕하세요.
whole family members. Thank you, Kase family. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh gosh, we both can't talk.
둘 다 말할 수가
I
없네 지금.
prepared some bullet points, but I feel like I just want to speak from the heart because you have been such a pillar for my husband, myself, our family, and also our extended family.
네, 제 자신, 남편,
My parents up in Canada and my siblings.
Yeah.
We have gone through so many emotional and spiritual roller coasters in our dynamics. I feel
네,
like you have
네, 영적으로 그리고 감정적으로 정말 롤러코스터 같이 왔다 갔다 했었는데요.
of trusting God and
네,
letting
음성의
go of
중요성과
yourself, of denying yourself.
하는
A lot of
감사함을
times,
느끼고
you know, as we've had kids, as we've
좀
had children, we find ourselves falling into the trap of being comfortable and justifying that, you know, we don't have too much time, we're too tired, maybe we can wait to do 100K, but you've made it very
네,
clear
가끔씩
that God
육아로 인해서 지쳐가지고 행복해 못하겠다
for the higher
이런
purpose,
식으로
when we can fulfill our mission, God
했지만
loves us
그래도
even
좀 더
more. And you've taught us
목적을
the
위해서
importance of really sacrificing so that our children can benefit
순독해를
and
해야겠다.
sacrificing the
하나님의
heart
말씀을
and
접해야겠다. 이렇게
and comforting God's heart. And we want to thank you so much for that example that you
하는 것을
lead.
배웠고, 그리고
And
하나님을
so
위로해드리기,
much to see a
기쁘게
leader
하기
like
위해
you.
이런
One of the
것들이
things that
필요하다고
our regret
느꼈습니다.
is we never got to meet you in person. We were in
직접
Korea, and I thought maybe we can run into Dr.
용인장님께서
Yong this time.
가시면은 한국에 가시면은 직접 못 뵙기 때문에 너무 슬프네요.
Be able to have that chance.
Sure. Okay. Mr. Kase.
Yes, you have become a household name, Dr. Yong. I mean, our kids wake up every morning and they say, "Want to see Dr. Yong?"
네.
You know.
그냥 저희 애들이 모닝 용 회장님이 이끄시는 모닝 디보션 덕분에 일찍 일어날 수 있었고, 진정한 아버지의 재질은 무엇인가에 대해 또 그리고 애들 교육과 그런 전통에 대해서 다시 배울 수 있게 되어서 정말 감사했습니다. 저희 한국에서 온 지 얼마 안 됐는데요.
Your coming here in America raised the frequency of the whole nation to another level, and which is what America needed. So
전 미국을 좀 더 성장시키기 위해서 노력하신 모습 정말 그 모습을 보면서
I really want to thank you. We really wish you God's blessings on you and your family.
정말 감사드리고 용 회장님 정말
for everything. And bring victory to your mother. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you, Kase family today.
예, 써주신 정말 감사드립니다.
Wow, so beautiful, so cute. Thank you so much,
예,
Kase family. God bless
자녀들까지도 나와서 참여하니까 정말 보기가 좋고 정말
Thank you so much,
감사합니다.
Kase family, for the beautiful sharing. And to share next, I'd like
네,
to invite
카세
Mrs. Debbie Scott. So, Mrs. Scott,
분이
if you can please
감사드립니다.
unmute and share.
이비스카 식구님 다음으로 공유하도록 하겠습니다.
Good morning, Dr. Yong.
Good morning, Deborah.
안녕하세요, 용 회장님.
For those of us who've been on since day one, the number 84,241 is the number of hours that we've spent with you, Dr. Yong. Listening to your words.
네, 용 회장님과 함께 한 이 많은 시간들이
And I'm so grateful. I think there's nobody else in
정말
my life
감사드리고
for the last 2.5
그
years
시간에
I've spent
있었던 것에 대해서 정말 감사드리고
And I'm so grateful for how you've changed my life, but not just my life. I just want to start
용 회장님의 말씀을 통해서 제 인생이 달라졌고
For those of you who join via YouTube, you're really missing out. Because you don't get to go into the breakout rooms and they're very precious. But when the first breakout room, when I was with you, you know, you're asking about my
네,
family and my
브레이크아웃
husband
제가 처음으로 들어왔을 때 용 회장님이랑 같이 얘기
I don't know if you remember that, but you
말씀을
were
나눈
speechless.
기억이
You
납니다.
didn't know what to say, and you immediately went and talked to the other people. And I think it was really hard for you to understand how a unificationist could, you know, be like, you know, like this. And then the next day, when you started speaking, the very first thing you said is, you know, you just can't
그다음
judge other people.
말씀을
You have no idea
하실
what other
때
people have gone through in their lives, and it's better not to judge.
네, 다른
It's
사람들을
best not to judge anyone, and
다른
that really touched my
사람들을
heart very much.
판단하는 것을
And it freed me
안 하는 게
quite a
좋다.
bit, and I've shared that
그
with many
사람들이
other,
어떤 걸
you
겪었는지
know, divorced brothers and
아무도
sisters,
모르기
and
때문이다.
it's
라고
a
말씀하실 때
good thing.
정말
Thank
저는
you.
그 말씀이 저에게 정말 제일 와닿았습니다.
Didn't just change my life. Thanks to your challenge, is just go out and witness. So I think you didn't hear my testimony because you were traveling from Australia to Korea that day. But
네,
I've had
제가 간증을 했을
35
때 용
brothers and
회장님께서
sisters
호주에
here
계셔서
in this
제
room in
간증을
my
못
home.
들으셨겠지만
And there are 12 brothers and sisters who brought a total of 25
예,
guests
12명의
those times.
식구들 포함해서
And so Don McCaskey
25명이 저희
is
집에
sure
와가지고
he and Nancy both come and support our divine principle studies and
예, 원리
just at my time
공부를
so
했습니다.
I
던
really know when
마코스키
my time is up.
식구님께서
And so
강의를
they've
주셨고요.
been, Don McCaskey's been teaching the divine principle lectures here, and we have one Baptist minister, Jeff Boyd's guest, who's now signing up for the 7-day workshop.
Wow.
And it's a result of your
네, 지금 7일 수련을
to tell us to go out and witness and to share divine
신청한
principle with
참가
others.
신청한
I
식구님도
took your message
식구님도
very
계시고
seriously, and I'm so glad because it's revitalized, my life, and also Dr. Yong, things like the Chaksaram list and understanding the suffering heart of God and take responsibility for things that happen in our life.
예,
And
하나님의
everyone is my able. I have a husband, so
고난하시고
my
그리고
husband's unable, but everyone is my able, so I get to serve everyone. And I'm really trying to put that
예,
into
모든
practice.
사람들이 제 아벨이다라고 그런,
And also, I want you to know
그런
that
말씀들
you
정말
have set such an incredible
그런 말씀을
foundation
들었을 때
that don't worry
다시
about America.
살 수 있다는
We
느낌을
are
받습니다.
going to bring America to God. And all of us, we have an amazing spiritual foundation thanks to you. And so we are really going to build on this.
예,
We're going
용
to bring
회장님
our
덕분에
families,
정말
our societies, the
엄청난
schools,
영적인
we're going to bring,
기대를
the
가질 수
politicians, we're going to
있었다고
bring
생각을
all the
합니다.
clergy, we're going to bring them all back to God. So don't worry about America. We'll be praying for you. We're so
용
grateful for you.
회장님 정말 미국에 대해서는
I love you,
걱정을
Dr.
하시지 마시고 예, 한국에서 중요한 미션을 완수해 주시길 바랍니다. 정말 용 회장님 사랑하고 감사합니다.
I think thank you so much for your incredible dedication for witnessing. Even though your family situation not easy, but you are really
네,
growing and then
보라 씨
digesting and still trying to
식구님
for the sake of the
정말
gospel.
가족
I really so much really
서도 여러 가지
appreciate
문제가
everything
있고
from you.
그런데도
God bless you,
열심히
Deborah. I want to hear
간증을
more from you.
해주셔서 감사드립니다.
Thank you, Deborah. I love you.
네,
감사합니다.
앞으로 좋은 소식만 들을 수 있길
Thank you
바랍니다.
so much, Aunt Debbie, for your beautiful sharing. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to invite up the Bowman couple, Mr. Wonjun and Mrs. Hanmi Bowman, to share.
네, 보잉 커플 마지막으로
We always meet like
간증 공유하시도록 하겠습니다.
I know, seriously. This is how we always meet. You're always about to do great things, and then we're always wishing you well. So thank you. Starting with morning devotions, it, especially for me, made me feel very responsible as a couple, especially as a couple, an individual, and also for our own kids. You've done so much.
예, 개인적으로 부부로서도 이제 자녀들을 위해서라도 정말 이 모닝 디보션이 엄청난 변화를 가져왔습니다. 네, 용 회장님은 정말 엄청난 살면서 만난 엄청난 아저씨였습니다. 그래서 정말 저희 가족, 저희 가족에게 격려해 주시고 응원해 주셔서 감사드렸습니다.
고맙다. 한미야 고맙다. 사랑해.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you that donation to kimchi jjigae. Maybe one day we'll meet again, okay?
한미, okay.
Right. Let him go.
I actually kind of at the beginning jokingly said, I don't think you're going to be finishing the 7 years. I really wish I was wrong, honestly. But I think basically you came to America and basically accomplished what you truly really needed to do. You grew a lot in heart. You digested a lot of basically difficult second generation.
네, 심정적으로 저희는 성장을 많이 했었고 좀 더 좋은 나은 사람이 될 수 있도록 노력을 할 수 있게 해주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.
We're really happy for you. The fact that also too, I really hope you never say you're not an inferior son. your mother asked you to come back, and you said yes because you love her so much.
예, 참 어머님이 다시 한국으로 돌아오라고 하셨을 때 용 회장님께서는 바로 네라고 말씀을 하셨다고 들었습니다. 왜냐하면 참 어머님을 그만큼 많이 사랑을 하시기 때문이죠.
We'll be responsible and have our own morning devotion every morning and keep practicing that tradition. I really think the last time I saw you in a breakout room, we do love you a lot, all the time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
예, 모닝 디보션 전통을 계속 지키고 할 수
I will.
있도록
Don't worry. I
하겠습니다.
got you.
I love going back to Korea. Korea's great. Had a great time there.
Okay.
예, 한미 식구님 저에게 한국 와가지고 음식을 가져와도 좋습니다. 예, 한미 식구님 없이 정말 매일매일 모닝 디보션이 즐거웠습니다. 예, 모든
Thank you so
식구님,
much,
한미 식구님, 모든
Wenjun and
식구님
Hami, for
감사드립니다.
beautiful sharing. And of course, all the brothers and sisters who were able to share your heart and gratitude towards Dr. Yong and Morning Heart Devotion, are really representing Subversion 2. We really appreciate and thank you so much. But brothers and sisters, now we'd like
예,
to
이지금
also
식구님
receive
정말
our living testimony for today. And to be able to share their testimony, I'd like to invite up Mrs. Kyoko Bowman, and she'll be sharing about her experience in Korea and Japan. So with that, Kyoko-san, if you can please unmute and share.
살아있는 간증을 해주시겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
Which I experienced in Korea and Japan. First of all, I
예,
was so
제가 한국에서
grateful. Mothers,
일본에서
so
겪은
much happiness
경험을
and
간략하게 말씀드리겠습니다.
dedication.
네,
Mother, I can see
참
the face
어머님께서 천원공을 공헌하신 게 얼마나 기뻐하셨을지 모릅니다.
face. I'm sure many people and the
참 어머님의 그 당시의 표정을 보면 정말 기뻐하시는 게 느껴졌습니다.
They have something present for you. And I was very shocked. They're almost trunk full of a present from mother. Because I did some donation for Chongwon-gun. And
예,
in
천원공
my life in the church,
헌금으로 인해서
this much return of
참
love
어머님께서 선물을 받게 되었습니다. 정말 처음에는 정말 놀랐습니다.
But I brought two things from that present. I just want to show to you. This is one of the presents,
예, 참
which is gold and amethyst ring for couple. This amethyst is my birthstone, as well as this is completely fit for me. And since I got this, I put
예, 이 반지를 선물로 받았었는데요.
mother to think about. Also, another thing I brought was this.
저한테 딱 맞았고 정말.
And then that I could carry as a
다른 선물은 저 메달이었습니다.
And then yet
네, 참 어머니께서 정말 돈이 필요하다는 것을 알고 있습니다. 그래도 이렇게 선물을 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.
Also, come to the Korea was a great challenge. Before the
예,
departure,
한국 가는 것도 정말 여러 가지 일이 있었습니다. 네, 양쪽 무릎 상태도 안 좋았고요.
So I came. So I'm so grateful their encouragement. Also, when I was in Korea, many people helped me.
예, 많은 식구분들의 격려로 제가 한국에 갈 수 있었습니다.
I see the Yasu's very kind heart and nature. I'm experienced. A second thing, Dr. Yong create new creation in a movement. I want to explain about this. When I went to Korea, and some unknown couples come to me from Philippines.
네, 제가 한국에 갔을 때 잘 모르는
Yes, I am. How do you know?
부부가 저한테 와가지고 미세스 봄은
Because of morning devotion. I thought maybe because
냐고 저에게 물어보셔서 제가 어떻게 아셨냐고 하니까 모닝 디보션을 보고 알았다고 합니다.
come to me and want to take a picture with me. And I said, okay.
네, 몇몇 형제 자매 식구님들이 저한테 와가지고 저와 함께 사진을 찍고 싶어 했습니다.
Such a family
네, 이름
morning devotion. It could be
모닝 디보션을 통해서 이런 이해가 생긴 것이기 때문에 저는
and also I came to that through the
용 회장님께 정말 감사드립니다.
I see the morning devotion member here and there. Actually, some of persons sit maybe two.
예, 한국에서 샌프란시스코 오는 비행 편에서 몇몇 모닝 디보션에 참여하는 식구분들을 보게 되었습니다.
Is a morning devotion matching. You know, I
예, 이걸 바로 모닝 디보션 매칭이라고 부르고 싶습니다.
Chonsinwon prayer hall and put in the chair in the side of window, and then to see the people to come in a prayer hall, and I can see many people come in. One day I see red food and
예, 천심에서 기도를 드릴 때
they bow together with two parents, and after that they sitting.
한 식구님과 다른 식구님이 들어와서 같이 경배를 드리고 정말 거기서 기도를 드린 걸 봤는데
They are pledging to loyalty to two parents and happiness and two parents.
정말 하나님께 충성을 드리는 사람들이라고 했습니다.
The people who praying around them, just I see only Hannah and Redford and the two parents. And I reflect myself when we pray.
그것을 보게 되면서
And how pure
제가 축복받았던 당시를 떠올리게 되었습니다.
I just want to see that beautiful scene again. I'm so grateful that. So your title.
네, 다시 그 아름다운 장면을 보고 싶습니다.
I know you made so much effort for many people, and that you care about that second gem, everybody to be the good match and the happiness. So I just want
네, 이세 매칭에 대해서도 열심히 노력하신 것에 대해서도 잘 압니다.
I want to visit my Japan, and because my elder sister is 87 years old, and her health is
네,
declining.
일본에도 갔었는데요. 제 언니가 87살이 되셨는데
My relationship families are not great. Just like I got
네, 저는 가족 관계가 그렇게 좋지는 않지만
only two letters. One was my father, one was my sisters. And I can understand that the way I came to America is not way they are happy to make them happy. However, I want to talk to my brothers and sisters for maybe 10 times for 50 years I met, but still my brother and sister. And then, so we had a good time, went hot spring and eat good food. And then
네, 오랜만에 맛있는 것도 같이 먹고
I want to talk to you. for
예,
all this
저희
year, I want to talk to you.
남동생이 와가지고
To you about you.
저한테 와가지고 같이 얘기 좀 하자 해가지고 같이 얘기했는데
So I said, okay, I'll listen. And they have many things. I don't want to go detail. However, I can see, he said, I couldn't say you were Unification Church member to anybody. And even though I was there, they have TV going on, all the reporting about we had in the last event, dedication of Chongwon-gun in the news.
예, 그 말할 당시에 TV에서는 선원공 봉헌식이 흘러나오고 있었습니다.
And how much they had the pain because of me. And I recognize that.
네, 저 때문에 저희 식구들이 얼마나 고초를 겪었는지 정말
My brother said, I'm sorry I said
잘
so many things.
느꼈습니다.
But I said thank you. And then because most of the questions
미안하다는 말 대신
I cannot explain. Even I try so hard, I cannot explain. So I just
그냥 감사하다는 말만 전했습니다.
And the greatest thing, my brother and sister, even though they go through such a way, always welcome me without to say anything.
네, 고난과 역경이 있어도 정말 제가 갈 때마다 항상 반겨서 정말 감사함을 느끼고 있습니다.
I'm so grateful for that. And last thing, I met my spiritual daughter. I didn't see her.
네, 그리고 오랜만에 믿음의 자녀를 만났는데요. 오랜만에 같이 밥 먹고
And then when we are leaving,
제가 비행기 출발 시간 전까지 3시간 동안 얘기를 했습니다.
waving. Every time I look back her, she's there and waving so many times. And then I see that once we made had a good relationship and we never be fade and be continued.
네, 저희의 관계가 소원해지지 않고 계속되는 것에 대해서 정말 감사드립니다. 이 만나면 이별을 하게 되어 있습니다.
I determined to, which I never did in my life, such a determination. And yet,
그래서 용 회장님이 모닝 디보션 이끄시는 동안 제가 그렇게까지 모닝 디보션에 열심히 참석을 하지는 않았습니다. 그래도 그게 어느새 제 우선순위가 되었습니다.
To final battle with unification North and South Korea. I'll be ready.
예, 남북한을 위해서 용 회장님께서 가야 하시는 것도 알게 되고 정말 아무튼간 정말 감사드립니다. 예, 정말 아름다운 보고와 기도 정말 놀랍고 감사했습니다. 예, 신체 건강이 좋지 않은데도 불구하고 정말 미국의 선민을 위해서 기도를 하시고 열심히 노력하시는 모습을 보면서 정말 감사드리고 정말 모델적 이상 가정, 진정한 모델적 이상 가정입니다. 감사합니다.
With that, brothers and sisters, we'd like to take this time to share our hearts with one another. So we're going to be going into our breakout rooms and sharing any insights or takeaways we receive. And so if you're prompted to join, please click join. If you're unable to at this time, please write down your reflections.
이제 성찰의 시간이 되겠습니다. 이 브레이크아웃 룸에 들어가셔서 공유하도록 하겠습니다.
Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I hope you had a heartfelt
예,
time
여러분
just
다시
sharing
환영합니다.
your insights and takeaways and reflections with one another.
예,
And
함께
due to
진솔한
time, we
성찰을
will
나눌
not
수
be
있는
able to
시간이
hear
되었기를
some reflections at this time with the breakouts. But of course, I would like to encourage everybody to always check out edu.familyfed.org. As there are transcripts and links to images available.
예,
And
시간
also
문제
past
때문에
recordings of morning
지금
heart devotions. And once again, that is
교수님들 모셔가지고 공유를 할 수 없지만 edu.familyfed.org에 들어가셔서
And now we would like to move on to receive
대본과
our musical offering for today. And to make that offering, I'd like to invite
대본과
Mr. Steve Honey.
말씀을 보실 수
So
있습니다.
Mr. Honey, if you can please unmute and offer your
예,
song.
스티브 허니 식구님께서 동원 노래
Hello, Steve.
해주시겠습니다.
Wow, thank you.
Dr. Yong, I'm so grateful that I have one more chance to sing for you.
No, not one more time. You need to come to Korea to sing.
Okay.
In our church. Yeah.
네, 용 회장님 앞에서 다시 한번 동원 노래를 할 수 있게 되어서 다행이라고 생각합니다.
Changed us. It affected us. It was worth it. You left your
예,
family.
용 회장님의 노력이 정말 저희에게 좋은 영향을 주었습니다.
You sacrificed a lot. To give one sermon takes so much effort. You gave a sermon every day. So anyway, we hope that you can change us. You came here and you reached.
정말
I'd like to sing a Korean song. Is that okay?
감사드리고 그리고 용 회장님이 이제 한국에 가시기 때문에 제가 한국 노래를 준비했습니다. 괜찮으시겠습니까?
Once before, I know Mother loves it. I want to go.
Yeah, 가고파. I'm just saying that. 내 고향 남쪽 바다. Yeah, I love that song.
예, 한국말로 번역하면 가고파라는 제목의 노래입니다.
That's great.
Okay, please enjoy.
저도 그 노래를 좋아합니다.
내 고향 남쪽 바다 그 바람은 눈에 보이네 꿈엔 들고 잊으리오 그 잔잔한 고향 바다 지금도 그 물새를 나르리 가고파라 어리자 같이 놀던 그 동무들 그리워라 어디 간들이 잊으리오 그 뒤놀던 고향 동무 오늘 너무 보고파 그 물새 그 동물들 고향에 다 있는데 나는 왜 자가 더 살게 되었는고 온갖 것다 부리지고 돌아가서 안 되어요 얘는 같이 살고 싶고 내 마음 색도 꼬리피어 웃고 지내고자 그날 그 눈물 못한 데를
Wow, Steve Honey. You know, when you sing a song and then I miss mother and then I really miss my homeland as well. Thank you so much. 내 고향 가고파.
네, 이 노래 들으니까 제
가고파 means I really want to go.
참어머님과 고향을 그리움이 새록새록 올라오네요. 정말 전 진짜 별로 가고 싶진 않습니다. 가야 하니까요.
Actually, America become my second hometown.
예, 제가 한반도 섭리를 도와드리러 한국에 가지만 제 마음은 여기에 있습니다.
I can hear God's voice. God is calling me. Go to Korea. Help mother.
예, 하나님께서 저를 부르시고 있다는 느낌이 들어서 저는 진짜 가야 할 수밖에 없을 것 같습니다.
Waiting for me. God is calling me. So I need to respond to you, mother. Yeah, thank you so much. And then also, final announcement that, and then leadership, inauguration ceremony and farewell party.
마지막으로
ceremony not by 26, 28. Mother asked us to choose a Sunday to celebrate. So, and then Reverend Song.
26일이 아니라 이 취임식이 26일이 아니라 28일로 바뀌었습니다.
And of course, Reverend Dunkley is inauguration ceremony. I think major church leadership need to be there, and then anyone also interested to come, and then let's support our Reverend Dunkley new leadership. So that is
네, 많은 분들이 오셔서 새롭게 취임하시는 레버런 덩클리 목사님 응원하고 격려해 주시길 바랍니다. 네, 다시 한번 정말 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Mr. Honey, for giving us your beautiful message. And Dr. Yong, actually, the honey couple are ready to kiss in front of you. If you'd like to see it one last time.
Why not? More than honey kiss. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to the honey couple for sharing your love with all of us. And yes, now to close out this morning heart devotion experience in prayer, I'd like to invite up Miss Natalia Tade.
네, 이제 폐회 기도를 위해서
You can please unmute.
나탈리아 타르 식구님 모시겠습니다. 네, 기도하시겠습니다. 하늘 부모의 천진 참부님, 네, 여기서 이 자리에 한 자리에 모여서 감사함을 표현할 수 있는 기회를 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. 정말 용 회장님께서 얼마나 저희 하나하나 개인에게 그리고 이 미국이라는 나라에게 얼마나 큰 영향을, 좋은 영향을 끼쳤는지. 네, 이제 용 회장님께서 한국에 가셔서 삼어머님을 도와 한반도 섭리를 도우실 사명을 가지고 가시는데, 예, 새롭게 오시는 지도자를 격려해 주시고 환영하도록 하겠습니다. 이런 가정과 식구들 그리고 모든 순간에서 당신 할 수 있게 해주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. 저스틴, 나탈리아의 가정 이름으로 보고 드리며 아뢰었습니다. 아주. 두 분이서 모닝 디보션 열심히 참가할 수 있는 커플 되기를 바랍니다.
Thank you, Natalia, for closing us out with that wonderful prayer. And all brothers and sisters, thank you so much for really joining and making this morning heart devotion experience.
기도를 하신 나탈리아 식구님 정말
brothers and sisters representing Subregion 2 and sharing your hearts with us. Dr. Yong, we love you. We can't say enough. We love you. We love you. We're so appreciative of you.
아무리 표현해도 모자랄 정도로 정말 용 회장님 정말 사랑합니다.
And wish you a happy, healthy, victorious day today, and we'll see each other tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Jenkins.
네, 행복하고 승리할 수 있는 날이 보내시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다.